What up, y'all? We got them fan questions, y'all. 404 Heels.
That's right.
We here. Aaron, Steph, how y'all doing? Cheers.
Cheers it up.
We're going to start off with the first question. It's going to be from Jess Cruz 8. She's going to ask if you could time travel, basically, and go back in time to one pay-per-view / PLE and watch it live. Which one would that be?
Going back in time?
Going back in time. You can go to any show in the history of wrestling. WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 3.
It would have to be WCW Starrcade. Goldberg versus Kevin Nash for the World Heavyweight Championship. I would like to be there in that crowd.
The taser?
Yeah, that crowd was electric, bro. Like,
yeah.
That crowd was on one, and the Scott hit him with the
Yeah,
that was good. Yeah, I like that. I want to go back and see that, or Starrcade Sting versus Hogan. Like the anticipation for that match and how he came out.
Not Bash at the Beach, the turn.
Damn, that is a good one, but
because I think that's my pick, bro. It's either like, God, man, it's either that or Edge's return at Royal Rumble, just because I loved Edge.
Oh shit! How can I forget WrestleMania 25, Taker versus HBK? I would have loved to see that shit live.
Oh yeah. Or Hogan versus Rock at WrestleMania 2.
Ooh, 18.
Yeah, in Toronto.
That would have been good. Yeah,
but the rest of that card was not good. There was a match after that match.
Chris
Jericho. It was definitely not that. You just couldn't. You couldn't follow that match, you know?
Bro, that match had some bangers on it. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Even your boy Edge, Booker T put on a hell of a match.
And Booker T?
Yeah. It was a fucking great match, bro.
Yeah.
It was hard hitting. It was physical. And I was like, man, Booker T was stiff with them shots, bro. You know?
Yeah.
But it was Edge, man. It was a great match. Edge won, but it was a fucking great match.
Yeah. If I had to choose, though, it'd be Bash at the Beach. Hogan's turn. NWO birth. That's got to be it. Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in the Cell would have been dope.
Cell Mankind. I want the real. I don't want the fucking corporate Mankind. I like the real Mankind.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was rocking in the boiler room.
Throw off the cage Mankind.
That was corporate Mankind, wasn't it?
I think it was right before that. It was right before that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was corporate Mankind because they first Mankind match he had with Undertaker was called the Boiler Room Brawl.
Yeah, the Boiler Room Brawl.
Yeah, and that was a good match. But that was the real Mankind when that motherfucker just rocking in the corner, you know what I'm saying, with that music playing, pulling out his hair. Like, that's the Mankind I like.
Playing with this rat.
Yeah, his pet rat.
Playing with this rat.
Hey. You buy yourself in dark corners and shit. What else you gonna play with?
Yeah, but I'm definitely my final answer. The birth of Hollywood Hulk Hogan Bash.
Birth of the NWO.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Starrcade.
Starrcade. All right. You got the next question, my man.
Crumble Nut 227.
Crumble Nuts. I like Crumble Nuts.
She say, who's your favorite women's wrestler in the game today?
Right now.
In the game today, who is your personal favorite? Like
Mercedes No, I'm just playing.
I'm about to say
well, okay, I would say Rhea Ripley, but she's injured and she's gonna be injured for a while right now.
I mean,
I'm not gonna say her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in-ring ability. I like watching. Her character needs a little work. Tiffany Stratton. But overall, right now, I got to give it up to the NXT girl Julia and Stephanie Valkyrie. They're fire, bro. They're fire.
Stephanie Valkyrie.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh shit, man! You
know. Like Statlander or Nightingale? Nightingale.
By far, bro. She's a total package. She's good on the mic. She has a great gimmick. She's fucking, and she's good in the ring, bro. She's like, I don't see too many people matching up with her with all three phases right now, except for Rhea. She's good on the mic and she has a great gimmick. But other than who else?
Yeah, not in AEW.
Not in WWE.
Not
WWE. Who?
WWE.
Don't give me one of those goddamn green ass NXT girls because I've done seen some shit and I'm like, they are so fucking green, bro. How Aaron says the best.
Not all of them are green, bro. Julia's not green. Stephanie Valkyrie's not green.
In totality, most of their roster is green as hell.
Yeah, bro.
They have like 3 of them that's like really on point.
Hey, they coming. They coming. Big dog.
It's not the best women's division in wrestling.
It is, bro.
Stop it, bro.
Hey, what do y'all think? What do the people think? We asking a question. Best women's division.
And
we'll say AEW, WWE main roster,
main rosters,
NXT, and then we could throw TNA if you want to throw. You can throw New Japan. You can throw whatever the hell you want to throw in there.
You can throw in Stardom. You can throw in CMLL. You can throw in any division, any promotion you want, but it has to have these 3 criteria: mic, gimmick, and ring work. It has to be from top to bottom.
And women. And women.
Who else is gonna be?
Hey, I'm just saying. You might throw them in there, but y'all decide. We'll decide. And don't just say a thing without explaining. Say an explanation. God damn it! Don't make me ask why. Don't make me ask why. We got the next question. Dawn Time 32. Who would you book 1v1 WWE versus AEW?
That's a good question right there. That was actually a stumper for me, man. It was.
I say it's got to be John Mox or MJF from AEW, hands down. It's got to be one of those two.
John Mox or okay. So let's put it this way:
John versus Roman.
The money match will be Moxley versus Reigns, right?
Yeah, that's the money maker.
That's the money match because it's history there. But the streets, you already know what the money match is, bro. It's gonna be Ospreay versus Roman Reigns.
I mean, yeah, that'd be a good match.
Ospreay versus Roman Reigns, 2 different styles of wrestling. Yeah. And I mean, the promos between them two would be good. That would be some money right there. But MJF got to be in there somewhere. But who would you put MJF with?
I mean, they've already done MJF versus Cody, right? That's already happened. Yeah, but so you can't put maybe
Cody,
MJF and Seth or Gunther.
I would say maybe Gunther.
Gunther would be cool.
That might be something right there. Gunther. Yeah. I would say Seth, but Seth, man, I don't like his in-ring shit no more. His shit he's got watered down and simplistic, bro. I don't like his shit no more in the ring. He's off the list.
He just gives you the classics now.
Not even that, bro. He just gives you the talking.
Oh, okay.
In his match than he does wrestle.
Okay.
He's off the list. Hey, Seth Rollins, sir, you're off the list on the star list. You're now mid-carder than me.
Damn. Ouch.
You're off the list.
You're off the list. Damn. Yeah. Yes.
He lost his steam, bro. I don't know what happened to him. And I used to actually like Seth Rollins, but the corporate Seth Rollins, when he had the championship and the authority. I like that Seth Rollins. But this, I don't know. I don't like this guy right here.
Seth had 2 belts.
Seth Franklin's Rollins. I don't like him.
All right, bro. Next question.
Let's see. Bro, you didn't tell me yours.
I did. That was the 1v1. Oh, yeah, I said Reigns versus John.
Oh, John Mox. Okay.
John versus Roman. It's obvious. It's staring you in the face.
Okay. All right. So here goes. Question from Mayday MIA. Appreciate you, folks. Who is your favorite personal gimmick that's been overlooked from back in the day? So basically, what's your personal favorite gimmick that's been overlooked, but you always have oh, that's just good.
Man, I mean, I don't know. They weren't really overlooked. Nah, I can't say they were overlooked because they were the tag champs. Can't say they were overlooked. Man, this one's tough. Who's yours?
Remember gimmick?
Yeah.
Gimmick.
What's yours?
The White Angel. The modern day kamikaze.
I don't even know.
Akushi.
I don't even know who the fuck this is. No.
Okay, so
Akushi.
So this is back in the new generation era. He came out. He had Chinese characteristics on his face, his whole body, dressed in all white. Had a manager, had a white face paint. And he did all types of crazy shit in the ring. They called him the modern day kamikaze. He has an actual real name. He was in New Japan Pro Wrestling before he came to WWE. He's back over there, but he has always been one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Like, just very underutilized in WWE at that time. Crazy interest, had the white Raiden hat. Great gimmick, man. You know what I'm saying? So do research him, bro. It's pretty good. Good dude. Yeah. Matter of fact, the first one who I've seen a lot of women do this now in their matches. We've noticed they do the backflip elbow into the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the gymnastic shit. Yeah.
Yeah. He was the first one I've seen do that.
Oh shit.
Ever.
They stole that shit.
Hey, that dude is good, man. Do some research about him. Who you feel, man? Who you got?
I would give it to. I would say when Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, and who was the third one did the American Made that they're kind of redoing right now. That gimmick that they didn't give him much time to let it go. You know, kind of like the Hurt Business or the Hurt Syndicate or whatever you want to call it in WWE. But we're going to talk about that word on the street.
Woo,
Bobby Lashley had some things to say.
Them boys. Oh yeah, Bobby did have some things to say, but them Hurt Syndicate, boy. Woo, yeah. I can't wait. Tell me how, baby. We gotta talk on the street, bro. Because I was like, this motherfucker was right.
Yep,
was right.
All right, kind of go. Ethan Will has the next question. Who do you think is one of the most overrated stars of all time? Like just someone who was super popular, maybe got the belt, and then you were just like, I don't like him. But maybe that's why. Is because you didn't like him. But
overrated superstar.
I think of Lex Luger. That comes to mind for me. Yeah, but this is a tough question. This question's making us think.
American-made Lex Luger in WWE?
Kind of like a little bit of both, man. Because remember that one time he won the title from Hogan and then lost it literally the next night on Raw, or he won it, vice versa, something like that happened. I don't know. He didn't have a long run.
Man. Give me Franklin, bro. I just think his run the last couple of years has been subpar at best, bro.
Yeah,
Franklin. Okay. Give me Seth Franklin Rollins.
He said Seth fucking Rollins right now.
Give me Franklin, bro. His run has been subpar, and I think he's been highly overrated, bro.
Yeah,
I think to me, that's
okay.
Let's
highly overrated.
Seth Franklin Rollins. Let's get it. NYC says, who should have won a match and who should have been over in a feud where you think they should have won, but they lost?
Too easy.
Who?
Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's real good. I say Booker T versus Triple H. That racial tension underlying story. Yeah, I think Booker T should have went over and beat and bust his ass, but Triple H again. Buries everybody. Triple H don't take a pin.
Both of our picks was Triple H going over.
Huh?
Both of our picks was against Triple H.
Right. Yeah.
Getting the win when he shouldn't have.
He don't like pushing nobody, man.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Okay, so ringside rookie, who's your favorite mid-card wrestler of all time?
Shit.
Mine's kind of a tag team.
Oh man, mid-card. I got a couple. X-Pac, 6-Pac. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3 Kid, X-Pac, whatever you want to call him.
Hakushi, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a great mid-carder to me.
Could you say Scott Hall because he never won the championship, right? He was like, but he never got the belt, bro.
Wait. Did you just say Scott Hall was a mid-carder?
I know, but he never got the belt, bro.
What? Oops, no. Wait a minute. You don't need the belt to be a main eventer, bro. This motherfucker's talking out arenas and merchandise. Come on,
hey, bro. There's people would debate it. People would debate it.
They can debate it, but they don't make them right. He sold out arenas, bro.
Hey,
you a main eventer if you sell out arenas.
The highest belt he got was what, the Intercontinental Championship,
bro. Whether he was booked to win a championship, that's not on him. But that man sold tickets, put butts in seats, and that makes I mean, he's part of one of the all-time greatest factions, the greatest faction of all time, the NWO. He's part of the greatest backstage clique of all time, the Clique. Like,
he's been a part of it. He's never been the guy in any of it.
What you mean, the guy?
He was never the guy. Shawn was the guy in the Clique. Then it was Hogan and NWO. Everywhere he goes, he's never the guy. He was even third fiddle to Kevin Nash, bro. It went Hulk, Kevin, Scott Hall.
Wait a minute.
I love Scott Hall, but he might be a mid-carder, bro.
Let me stop you before you go any further, bro. Please.
Mid-card.
Let's go on what you said. Scott Hall single-handedly started the Monday Night Wars. Okay, by him coming down through the crowd. He don't get any bigger than that.
He started it. He wasn't the main attraction, though. That was Hollywood.
Wait a minute. You really never watched the WCW. You was always watching Raw.
No, I watched it all. I watched it all back then.
So, and you mean to tell me that you think Scott Hall is a mid-carder because he didn't win a world championship?
I'm saying people would argue it.
That's fucking insane.
People would argue that he's not a main. How many WrestleManias he main event? 0.
No, he never. Neither did Kevin Nash, but he was a main event.
I know Kevin Nash. Some would argue. We're talking main eventers, man. We're talking main eventers, and we're talking mid-carders. We're talking not main eventers.
Okay, so let me race back a couple of weeks ago when you was trying to prove that Jey Uso is this big ass stars, but he never main evented a goddamn pay-per-view in his fucking life.
He did against Roman a bunch of times.
Oh, okay. Did he?
He main evented WrestleMania with his brother.
Oh yeah, night one. I remember that for the tag titles. Come on, bro. Stop it.
Main event.
Stop it, bro. I'm talking about
Scott Hall.
Jey Uso. That motherfucker.
Scott Hall was never in a main event by himself. Not one time in a singles match.
He may not be event, but he always was.
He's not the main event, but he's a main eventer. Nah, bro.
Wait, he always was in part of the match that stole the show. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon ladder.
Yeah, match. That was a great match. It was a great match.
I don't know. Maybe you have different criteria to label people as main eventers, but
what makes a main eventer? That's what we need to hear.
But go to anybody on the streets, right? They will always say Razor Ramon is one of their favorite dudes. Come on.
I'm wondering to see how the people are going to react to this. What side they're going to be on. Is Scott Hall a main eventer?
Is Scott Hall a main eventer? I say yes. He say no. He says he's Scott Hall's.
I said there's an argument he's definitely not. There's a stronger argument he's not a main eventer than that he is a main eventer.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Are you saying that he is or isn't? Which one?
I would say he's more likely not a main eventer.
Oh my God. Hey man, political.
He might be like a tweener, bro. He might be like a tweener.
A tween?
A tweener, bro. You can put him in there, but you know
one of the founding fathers of the NWO is in the main event.
Hey, we'll see, brother. We'll see. Okay. Next question, bro.
I don't know. Jerry Bones 99, not Jerry Jones, but Jerry Bones 99. If hired by a wrestling promotion, which job would you want to take? Which job would you want to do?
I would want to be a manager of a wrestler.
Huh? Manager. So you would like to be an on-screen personality?
Yeah. Is it at my age or when I'm 18? You know.
Right now.
Oh, right now, yeah, manager of a wrestler or a ref. That'd be dope.
I would want to be in charge of music, interest themes / have a hand in the production. That's what I would like to do. I would like to be one of those dudes, you know what I'm saying, that can help produce these theme songs for these wrestlers to help make their character pop more.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kyle Fletcher, bro. The 1-360 he's doing, I loved it. I love that shit, bro. He got tired of people calling him Will Ospreay Jr. He went totally opposite. He's nothing like Ospreay now, bro.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I was like, those two jobs would be good. Production, because I always like production. This is one of the things about WWE I am so fascinated by. Ever since I was small, like their production is top notch. I don't even see NFL production not even good as WWE production, bro. I'm being honest. I'm being honest with you. They're the number one production entertainment spectacle in the world.
Yeah.
WWE. Is top fucking notch, bro. I would like to be behind the scenes and get some of that knowledge. So you want to be a manager, okay? I never would have thought that, man. I would have thought you would have said writer.
I mean, I'll come in, I'll take an RKO every now and again, a little bump here, a little bump there, but nothing too much.
Oh, so you want to take
too much. Just once in a while. Maybe like Paul Heyman once every 2 years or so,
Shit, Paul Heyman, that bump on the table, that was the first bump he took in like 10 years, bro.
He took the one from Jey Uso, remember? He got super kicked by Jey Uso.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's not really
he kind of fell on the ropes.
Yeah, he fell on the ropes and broke his fall on the ropes. But going through a table, that's a bump.
Yeah. All right, next question. It's obviously going to be about Cena because it's Cena fan 123. And he says, who do you think will be Cena's last match? I think it's down to 3 people. Randy, Roman, Rock.
I don't think neither one of them are going to be. I think knowing John Cena and how he feels about the business, he's going
to push someone.
He's going to give a young kid
son of a bitch
to get pinned, which makes sense.
I know he's going to lose. He's going to lose.
Yeah. So
who's the young kid? Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker.
I can see Hayes. I can see Bronson Reed.
Oh, but I would love Bronson Reed. Give this man a belt. Bro, it was so funny. They did a comparison about like WWE and AEW belts, and everyone's like AEW has like way more belts. But then in all actuality, WWE has more belts.
Yeah, WWE has way more belts.
Yeah. Well, they included the speed championships too. So
I mean, if you do everything from NXT, everything, WWE has way more belts, bro.
It is. But It feels like AEW got a shitload of belts.
Well, AEW has all their belts always pop up on the same shows. That's why it seems like that. WWE keeps their belts
it separated.
Shows. That's why it seems like that. But yeah, WWE has way more titles.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking champion in that company right now.
If you had to put $100 Billy on who Cena's last match is, I'm gonna have to put it on. I would put it on Randy if I was betting. But if I wanted it, I would want it to be Rock or Roman.
I would want a young dude. I want someone who's on up and coming that John can put over. Again, this business is predicated on building stars. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you do not build for the future, you're doomed to be in. You know what I mean? So you need to keep building people, putting people over. Like when John Cena pushed over Austin Theory at WrestleMania. I thought it could have worked, but WWE dropped the ball with him because they didn't push him after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But John Cena did another thing and lost to Austin Theory at WrestleMania, which for the U.S. title, which was good.
And Solo. Look at Solo now. Yeah.
Pinning everybody under the stars.
Yeah. And then also losing a lot too. It's weird. Like Solo gets a lot of wins, but he also takes a lot of L's, it seems like, you know?
Yeah. Triple H can't make his mind up, man.
Bro, but I'm high. Like when Solo first took over this bloodline, I was like, man, Solo's gonna kind of be shitty at doing this. But I've been thoroughly entertained. Like the first time when he took out Jimmy, and he's like, "This is my bloodline now," or whatever. I was like, I don't know if Solo can handle this.
Why you say
like
that?
a lot of fans thought that, but now I'm like,
why did you think that initially?
I just because he never really talked with you know what I'm saying? Like he never really talked. His matches were okay; they weren't that great. But now he's putting on, I feel like, great matches. His mic skills for never talking are fucking phenomenal, and they keep getting better. He's funny as fuck, which is awesome because I like funny shit. He's just overall way exceeded my expectations of him in this position.
Wow. Okay. Now Solo, he is exactly where I thought he was going to be, bro. Because I do know a little bit about Solo. Did a couple of indie things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Rikishi, when it was
had his NXT Dynasty run too.
You know what I'm saying? So he's actually been doing it. He just having a place to showcase. He played the part of quiet enforcer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you could see the turn coming. And I saw it first at WrestleMania when Roman was down and Solo came to the ring and said, "Get up, get up." And he was then like trying to, you know what I'm saying? And when he didn't do it, I was like, "Oh, Solo about to take over the bloodline." And that's exactly what happened, bro.
He did it.
And one thing I like about the bloodline, this bloodline is the bloodline he took over or assembled takes the image of Solo. You know, the bloodline takes the personality of the tribal chief.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll definitely get a John Cena Solo match this year for sure.
Think so?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You got another question?
Yes, sir. She Likes It All says, which spot do you guys think is overused in pro wrestling today?
Super kick.
Not a move, spot.
You clicking your pen, bro.
Am I?
Yeah.
I have some good.
What do you mean spot? That is that's a move. Like a spot. What do you mean? Like a situation?
Okay, so my pick was, I hate it with all due heart. I hate it when this shit is so garbage. I hate this shit. Tope Suicida. The suicide dive. They all standing there. They all gather with each other. And they wait till this motherfucker comes. I don't like that shit, bro.
Like the gathering of people to jump onto them?
Yeah,
type
I don't
shit?
like that
Okay.
shit. I give you another one. When they do the suplex tower when there's like 5 of them and they all do that.
Okay.
Bro, it takes way too that.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to go with well, I don't know if it's overused, but when Daniel Bryan did the Indian leg cross and they slap each other. When they sit next to each other and they just sit there and slap each other, you know? That shit's dumb.
You don't like that spot, but it's not overused.
It's overused if they do it one time, bro. That's overuse of that spot, bro. That spot is terrible. I feel like what you're saying, like
dive on every match, bro.
With the big 6-person, 7-person suplex on the rope, it just takes too long to set it up.
Yeah. And
that's you're like, okay. Sometimes when they set up tables, I'm like, can you hurry the fuck up? It's like it doesn't take that long to set up a table, goddamn it. Set up the goddamn table. Set up the fucking table.
Furniture malfunction. Oh no, yeah, those. But the suicide dive outside, bro. Everybody does it now. I'm getting tired of it, bro. It's just
okay. So this is kind of like an internet thing, but like some people feel like that, like the crown jewel entrances for the first match, the Bloodline versus Bloodline. They're like the fucking entrances took like 30 minutes from start to finish or something.
No, it ain't taking 30 minutes.
I know, but it might have been 20 minutes. But either way, it seemed like a long time. But I'm like, to me, it's part of the show, and I thoroughly enjoy watching the entrances.
Hold on, I didn't see this.
So I think it's like 20 minutes, bro.
Are you serious?
From when the original Bloodline came out, Jay, Jimmy, Roman, all that. I think it was 20 minutes from the start of the entrance to the start of the match.
Wait a minute.
See, you don't. It's not even that bad because you didn't even realize the time.
I mean, I like entrances. I think they're
that's what I'm saying. I like it. It's part of the show.
But for me to hear WWE fans complain about something that's entertaining in sports entertainment, again, proves why I don't listen to half these motherfuckers, because they don't know what the fuck they talking about, Oos. How you gonna complain about entrance? Yeah. In the WWE, knowing that's what WWE is predicated on, is entrance. They big on that shit.
I know Ronda Rousey used to complain. She'd be like, this motherfucker get a 10-minute entrance talking about Roman and shit. It's like, yeah, they're dope as fuck.
Yeah, he did say that, man.
I don't know if you know it. There's fucking fireworks going off. It's fucking loud ass good music. The crowd's chanting. It's a good time.
I don't know if they noticed that they're watching the WWE. Please understand what you're watching before you comment on it, man.
Yeah. I like it. Even like sometimes the Rumble entrance be too long. They need to figure out like a sweet spot for the Rumble entrance, because sometimes I'm like, they gotta fucking chop it out, bro. They be far as fuck sometimes.
Well, I would say normally I would agree with you on that, but what I've liked what they actually done over the course of years is when the wrestlers come out, they will either continue a storyline going into the Rumble on the way out to the ring, or they would take in the moment and it looks like they're nervous before they go into the ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of drama involved in that. So, I can see that instead of just, because the old school one, as soon as they number, they start running out to the ring. You know what I'm saying? And they start chopping to it.
Yeah.
But again, I guess taking a while to get to the ring is actually letting everybody know this superstar is in this match, because sometimes if they just run the ring, you forget who the fuck is in the match.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many people in there. So
for sure. Another one? Yeah, we got two more on my end. We got Rick Tag with 2 G's. He says, does title reign length matter? Because a lot of people, I feel this question, like a lot of people are like, well, it was too short, it was too long. And I feel like with the last Gunther and Roman both holding the belts for so fucking long, and Austin Theory kind of had his U.S. title for a while. Logan Paul had his U.S. title for a long time. Like, people just got used to long title reigns. So when you get a short one, people are like, the fuck was that? Like, Braun's first one was short. Jay's is short. How long's Braun Breaker's Intercontinental run going to be here,
Mm-hmm. See, the thing is with pro wrestling, when somebody put a title on you, that means they're trying to push you, right? What does it look like if they put the title on you and you lose it just a couple of weeks later?
Yeah.
It's like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a long title reign like Gunther's and Roman's. It don't have to be like, but I mean, damn, a couple of months at least. Okay, perfect title reign. Swerve. Perfect length. It was about 4 or 5 months. Maybe like 4 or 5 months title reign. Yeah. That is like average wrestling title reign. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that solidified him. Because if he would have won that title and lost it in 2 weeks, I would have forgot he was even champion. I guarantee you, years from now, we're gonna forget that Jey Uso was even Intercontinental Champion unless he wins it and he keeps it for a long time.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Jay will be like a 3-time IC champ by the time it's over.
I mean, his first run. We're gonna forget the first run.
Oh yeah, for sure. His
next run will be longer.
For sure. And it matters like the matches too. Like LA Knight has only had it from SummerSlam, but he's had 4 or 5 title defenses already. So it's like, that's a very good championship run in a short amount of time. So if he were to lose it, I wouldn't be mad.
So let's say this. Let's say it's not necessarily the length. It's about the meaning.
It's what you do with it.
With the title run, right?
Yeah.
So like right now, LA Knight got the U.S. title, bro. The U.S. title has been so relevant. Like I can't even, sometimes I don't even remember that. I can't even remember that the motherfucker got the title, bro. Because
since John Cena made it relevant.
No, not even that, bro. Austin Theory made it more relevant than LA Knight, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah,
again, it's about what title and who holds the title and what the situation is. That goes into play. So, But if Jey Uso would have defended his title about 8 times within the last 3 weeks he had that title, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. But the fact he only defended it twice, and it was basically there just like Vince Russo said, a prop.
Yeah. And then I don't also like that people are saying Cody's title is going to be the one you hold long term, and then Gunther's title is going to be the one that changes hands every couple of years. I don't want to know that this title is going to change a couple times this year. This motherfucker has this title. He's going to have it for a while.
Well,
I would like to be surprised all the time.
You won't, because WWE. WWE has always done that. They always treated the WWE Championship better than the World Heavyweight Championship because it came from WCW. That's all this WWE's World Heavyweight Championship is. It's a new invented version of the World Heavyweight Championship, the big gold medal, big gold belt. So WWE has always done that. It haven't just been started now. They've always been doing that, bro. The World Heavyweight Championship would change hands, and the WWE Championship would stay on one person for a long time. That's just a WWE thing.
Yeah,
hard to get used to it, bro.
Yeah. And then we get to the last question. Mr. Bob in Apple. He says the best return of all time.
That's easy. CM Punk, bro. And I ain't talking about the Survivor Series. Fuck that shit.
You talking AEW?
From AEW, that show. He sold out the United Center in Chicago off a fucking rumor.
Yeah.
And that
was one of the first shows after COVID too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. I heard him talking about it. It was one of the first shows after COVID when he came back, CM Punk. One of the first shows that was full stadium, fully sold out, no social distancing, none of that.
I gotta research that, bro. Let's see about that. But that show by itself, Rampage, the premiere Rampage, that show had about 1.2 million viewers, right? The pop, I've still to this day haven't heard a pop that loud for that long that drowns out your entrance music. Bro, you couldn't even hear Cult of Personality. Those fans was rabid. You understand? Yeah. It's going to be hard to beat that one, bro. It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
What you got?
I mean, mine's personal. I'm going Edge at that Royal Rumble. That shit was crazy. No one knew. Or when Roman came back during COVID. That was pretty crazy. And the Bloodline story started, and he just wrecked shop.
Against The Fiend? He's on, when he came back.
Yeah. He just came in and took out everyone. That was the start of the Bloodline, baby. The start of the Bloodline.
Actually, it wasn't. The start of Bloodline is when he started fucking with Jay.
With who?
So before, when Roman first came back, he didn't mess with Jay for a while.
Yeah.
So Jimmy was hurt. So Jay was by himself. So he didn't rock with Jay for a while. It was some months there that they didn't cross paths. And then all of a sudden they crossed paths, and that was the start of the Bloodline. But Roman was wrecking Edge. He was wrecking Daniel Bryanson. He was wrecking The Fiend. He was wrecking all types of people.
He was wrecking everyone. His shit was wreck everybody.
But he didn't start picking up until he started getting with Jay. The storyline with Jay. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was like, let me take notice of this guy. Because I still was under the impression of Tactical Vest Roman. I was like, this fucking guy sucks. Sucks balls, bro.
Hater.
No, see. This is what y'all like to do. Just because somebody don't like some shit, y'all say hater. Because everybody supposed to like the same shit, okay?
All right, y'all. That's the fan questions.
We got one more.
Oh, shit. We got one more. Oh, shit. My bad.
Uh-oh. Downslope07 says, if you owned WWE or AEW, what would be the first thing you change? Day one, you own it. What would be the first thing you change?
AEW, I'm changing probably a lot of shit.
Choose one. What's the number one thing? All right, I got to change this immediately as soon as I come in.
I got to make a baby face somewhere. And it ain't Orange Cassidy.
Bro, they got 1,000 baby faces in AEW.
No, but you got to make one and put a belt on them. You have no baby faces with a belt. That's AEW. You got to put a belt on a baby face. It's the way wrestling works. There's not a single one. I mean, I guess you could say the tag champs, Private Party. That's it. And that just happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Will Ospreay was the international champion.
He's not, though. He's not.
He's not. Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a babyface champion. It's the way wrestling works.
Well, not necessarily, because for a long time, if you remember, Roman and Gunther were the champions for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's funny because Rollins had the World Heavyweight Championship, but it felt like Gunther Intercontinental Championship was bigger than the damn World Heavyweight Championship.
But you knew Roman was never truly a heel when he was that tribal chief. He was a heel. He was a heel, but people loved him. Okay. Loved him, bro.
Whether people like someone or not, that's a different story. But
loved him.
Camera, he was doing heelish things. He was a fucking heel.
But people loved it. You saw this everywhere. You saw this everywhere. Everywhere.
So what?
That means people loved it. It was like
you right, but it doesn't make him not a baby face.
It makes him a different heel than all the heels in AEW right now that are holding the belts. They're all actually heels that the crowd doesn't like to kind of cheer. They just like to boo all of them. It's not good. People still loved Roman and cheered Roman when he was the original, like the tribal chief as the heel. People still love that shit.
Okay, so
deep down inside, people still want a Roman to win.
They like what people like, and what they're doing as on-screen character work is different. You said babyface. Babyface has babyface tendencies.
Yeah. And you got Swerve Strickland right there.
Yeah.
Give him a belt. Any of them.
Swerve is a tweener, bro. He's a tweener. Sometimes he do face, sometimes he do heel. He's just a tweener, bro. You know, it's that new wrestling.
And then you got the one belt that's going to come off Jack Perry is going to go to Daniel Garcia, which I don't think anyone likes that motherfucker.
You don't think anybody like Daniel Garcia?
Not really. I don't think so. If they had to choose, I don't think so.
Hey, listen to the pops when he come out, bro. Listen to the pops.
I feel like the hips don't lie, apparently.
The hips don't lie. So that would be the first thing you do is when you go, if you own AEW, is put a belt on a baby face.
Yeah. And like build a baby face.
What baby face would that be?
I mean, I would turn MJF babyface, man. It makes the most sense. It makes the most sense.
So you wouldn't put the belt on Adam Cole?
Fuck no.
No?
No.
You wouldn't put the belt on Will Ospreay?
Nah, I mean, yeah, but they're not doing that clearly. That's not an option for them. It doesn't seem
now. It shouldn't be right now. It shouldn't be right now.
You turn MJF babyface and you let this motherfucker run. He crushes.
MJF is better as a heel to me. I like him as a heel better. He's so much better as a heel than a babyface. Babyface he's good, but I like him as a heel.
The story they got with Adam Cole and him right now makes zero sense, but because like Adam Cole was the one that cost MJF the belt, and now Adam Cole is the one seeking revenge on MJF.
But see, what
makes no sense.
By MJF showing his true colors, what he did with Daniel Garcia by dropping him on his neck and becoming heel, right?
Yeah.
It just proves what Adam Cole did was correct. Like you said, sometimes you gotta fight.
I know, but now now he's still seeking revenge. Still,
who
he accomplishes Adam Cole. He's the one going after MJF right now. It should be the other way. MJF should be going after Adam Cole.
No,
that's what makes sense.
What makes sense is knowing that Adam Cole, and if you watched that whole storyline, which I know you didn't, you were watching the AEW then. Every time they had a chance, you'll see MJF in the corner with the belt, thinking about hitting fucking Adam Cole in the back.
Yeah.
Time. You know what I'm saying? So the seeds were being planted there already.
Yeah.
You know? So it wasn't like there was buddy the whole way through, and all of a sudden he just turned on him and, we get the storyline. No, it was always he had, chances to hit him behind the, with the belt and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what some people just don't even understand. Because it's like, again, you got to watch the whole fucking storyline. You just can't jump in the middle of a movie and be like, what the fuck is going on? It don't make no sense. Yeah, it fucking doesn't, because you just
I've heard from a lot of AEW fans that it makes no fucking sense. Busted Open says it makes no fucking sense.
Fuck what Busted Open talking about.
Busted Open
can be why they want to, but they ain't got shit on the 4-4 heels, baby. We can get 100 on here, okay? Let's go, man. Shit. Fucking Busted Open. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I'm telling you, it makes sense enough for personal reasons why Adam Cole wants to fucking go after him.
We'll see. We'll see how it turns out at Full Gear. MJF out there filming movies. So
hell yeah, bro. Get
that money, bro.
The more recognition he gets, the more recognition AEW gets.
They need it.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
They need it.
Of course they need it. They only been in existence for 5 years. Of course. What? Come on.
5 years. 5 years in 2020 is like 20 years back in the 90s, bro. With technology, come on now. Everything's fast track, baby.
Nah, don't do that.
Social media.
Don't do that. Fuck a social media. Fuck a social media.
Any more questions, bro?
Oh, that's it.
That's it for me too, bro. That's all we got. We appreciate the questions, y'all. Keep sending them in.
Keep them rolling.
404heels@gmail.com. We in there. Post it in the comments on all the videos. We don't give a fuck. We'll answer them wherever. Take it easy, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Deuces.